Hallo og hjertelig velkommen. My name is Theo, and welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I've been so excited to play this game on the channel. This is my favorite game of all time, and it turns 10 years this year, and it's still just as good as ever. I love this game so much. So let's just get into it. Usually I would skip this cutscene, but since it's for the video, I'll keep it in.
Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
So that was the Welcome to the World, just to catch you up on current affairs. Now are you ready for the prettiest cutscene ever made? In my opinion. it's so gorgeous. I love that every time. And now we're in a dream. Infamous Bat Geralt. That is so mean. I have the Bat Geralt figurine.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
How much of this do I have to censor on YouTube? And the fur is so pretty. Kaer Morhen. Home. Oh, this view.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Yeah, this view is so fucking good. And there's Ciri. Let's go. Okay. Key. Thank you. Anything else we can look at here? I bet there is. Hey,
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Yeah, better go see Ciri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
smooth Geralt. Really smooth.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Okay, let's go. There's some cut content here. There is... Oh, there's Vesemir. Oh. There's, yeah, like I said, there's some cut content there. You were supposed to be able to walk down there and look at Ciri's drawings and stuff. But no, it's just a cutscene.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
We spoiled her.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork.
Proud grandpa.
Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time. Believe me. You don't
Alright,
wanna
New
keep
Game
Vesemir
Plus
waiting.
skips the tutorial. Ah, that sucks.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Just a nightmare.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
And we're in it. Do I remember how to play? Nope. Not really. But it doesn't really matter. Oh, come on. How are you missing that?
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
In a moment. Let's see. Where is it? It's here somewhere. There it is. Crystal Skull.
Skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Because it is. It's from the
Ever tell
opening.
you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Oh, it's so nice to be back in this game. I believe it's the 10th time I play it.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
I definitely don't believe that. Vesemir's voice actor passed away this year. William Roberts. Passed away in January. He was a really good voice actor. I don't know what else he's been in, but I think he's really talented. Oh, this place is so pretty. Here we go, Griffin time.
We going? Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly. But griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Oh, I don't remember if this has consequences. I'm gonna do the non-Witcher thing and say you don't owe us a thing.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchid. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Come on. Let's head back to the road and head to the inn.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchid. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Sure, we're gonna leave as soon as I've done everything you can do around here.
Go, go.
And there's the inn.
Twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Show me your wares.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm filthy rich. Can you tell I did everything?
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
No attention. Right, got it. No problem.
That than burning the harbour.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Whatever.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Sit down. Thank you for the information. Wanted to talk to you. Let's talk to these fine gentlemen.
For what?
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, endnotes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Yes, we're gonna play Gwent.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
I love Gwent, it's my favorite game. Let's see. Okay, let's start. Your opponent will go first. Fine. Ugh. Really? Well, that sucks. Let's start with this. Okay. Freeze that. And we'll send in a sorceress. And a dwarf. Huh. Most likely I will lose this round. One more, let's see. Okay, yep. Well, at least we won that round. So we get one card back. Okay. Well, he's lost anyway. I'm gonna see what happens if I do that. Add some sunshine. Boom!
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
I love Gwent so much. I think it's my favorite minigame in any game I've ever played. Our first card, Sultan. Nice. Hello, friend.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
And like that, he vanished. We'll see him again real soon. Now let's deal with this trouble.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Course no. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Your ass is mine. Don't let up!
Just come over here. Come over here. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on, you fucking coward. Really? Come on. Little bit closer. There we go. Nice to meet you. Sorry about that. I'll be going.
Freak.
I heard that.
It's Dervin now. D-E-R.
Alright, before we do anything else, let's pick up some stuff.
He bumped his head when he went to bed and went himself good morning. What kind of name is that anyway?
And here's a contract. Brother missing. Bastion, my brother, went off fighting the Black Ones. I have reason to think he stood in the great battle nearby. He has not returned to this day. Like many others, you'll say, and he'll be in the right. But if he fell, and I know it's like he did, I'd give him up to the ground the least, like our fathers have done always. I'd bury him neath the barrow where our parents lie, not leave his corpse to be ate by the corpsers prowling the battleground. So I seek a man brave, able, with a sword, and willing to venture out with me to find Bastion. I won't pay much, for I have not much to give, but I'm not stingy with gratitude and sure to show with plenty. Any man willing to help, look for a raised hut along the road to White Orchid, just near the bridge. I've made camp there. To in Wildenworth. We actually already saw him on the road. We rode past that place. And another contract, The Devil by the Well. A proper Witcher contract. Good folk, I know there's a war on and every man's got trouble enough on his own, but perhaps there's one of you who could help a father in need. You all surely know the well in the ruined village, and the devil that guards it with jealous fury. And if you don't know, well, come and ask and I'll tell you all about it. Whoever drives the monster away from the well will get a fat purse of gold. Just don't tarry, for it's an urgent matter. Odlon. Okay, we're gonna talk to him. But first let's talk to the blacksmith.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Alright, that's a quick little quest.
Pipe-eyed Hellraiser.
Let's find this arsonist. Hey kid.
Give me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
Good luck with that.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard.
Let's see.
Boot prints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka.
So, drunk arsonist.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Hello. Taking that. Attacked by drowners.
Lost his boots in the rush. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Drowners this close to the village. That is terrifying.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
And this word, that's bad enough. Oh hey, you made it! That's great. I'll talk to you in a minute.
My gran told me about the
Tracks lead back to the village.
went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started
Goose.
poking and asking. When he started twisting
Hey Goose.
and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Freak.
Let's see. Anything new? Nope.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Hello, anybody home? Hey friend.
Flounder claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner.
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the Black Ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Like, he doesn't deserve to die for what he did, but I mean, you burnt down a forge. You burnt down someone's livelihood. But I still don't believe that you deserve to be hung, but that's the most interesting option.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Oh, calm down.
Calm down. Now follow me.
Come on. Off you go. Oh, your feet look so bad and hurt. Oh.
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Sorry if you two are related. He is about to die. Come on. A little faster now. Being a peasant in this world, that's harsh. This world is not kind to anyone. I bring you the world's slowest NPC.
Up and at 'em.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved.
I don't agree.
I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Thank you. I do need you on my side, but that still doesn't mean that felt good.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
I want to look at your wares.
Show me what you got.
I just want to have that. This is New Game Plus, obviously, so you already have all the best stuff. The diagrams. I'm rich. Who cares? Thank you. It's good. Let's see. Repair. I am breaking all the immersion by having Geralt be this rich. Okay. Thank you.
So long.
See you soon. Let's get a head start on Devil by the Well. Hello, friend.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted.
Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now, no one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
It will be done. Let's see. That's down there. And we're heading this way. So let's head on a little detour. Okay, before we go off the spirit, let's just catch up with the merchant.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
Sure.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Half free, you say? Not much here I'm interested in. Level 61, that's a while away. So long.
Take care.
You know what? It's almost tempting to try on the boss, the secret boss, if I kill enough cows. But I don't want to kill the cows. I love cows. That's the only reason why I've tried it, but I don't usually do it because I feel bad. I don't want to kill cows. Look how peaceful they are. Every time I've done the murderer trophy, I have reloaded. I just feel bad killing them. Look how pretty they are. Probably the only healthy creatures in all the land. Okay, Roach. You ready to go? In your fancy armor. Isn't this nice? And here's the abandoned village. Oh, she's already out? Okay. I'm ready.
The infamous well. A new
Hello.
wraith. Wonder what it's doing here.
Come on.
Strange. She's not attacking.
Huh. Guess not. She is. Oh, she is powerful.
She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here.
Yeah. Let's look around for clues. Here we go.
Journal. Might be useful.
Okay. Yellow diary. It's happened. Faulkner sent a petition for grievances against the Lord to the court of Vizima. Listed all the harm he's done us, how he killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough, how he trampled our fields when drunk with nary a thought of repayment, how he barged in during Peter's wedding and demanded his right of the first night. And we finally got what we begged my little for in our prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At last we can live as free men. The first day of freedom. Havel's not much of a village yet, but to my mind it's better than the most fantastic palace. Volker fumed our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out evil, buried a marten under the gate to make sure no thieves cross the threshold. And then he gave me a bracelet. Loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't plows nor hoes, and that we ought to return it to the merchant. Over my dead body, I'll never take it off. I'll always be there to remind me of Volker, of how happy we were that day. They say the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calmed since his son died, that he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I've no intention to move 1 inch from here. And we can all guess what happened after. Hello. Can I look at the body? No. Noon rates. Despite what is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to get out of the sun. They do so to avoid noon rates. Vlad Raymond, peasants and their customs. On particularly searing summer days when the sun reaches its zenith, raids will at times appear, resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are noon raids. Spirits of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. Driven mad with pain and anger, they wander the fields searching for unfulfilled lovers or backstabbing rivals. Though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time. They are often held in this world by some object of interest or emotional significance. That is why if one finds a wedding ring or torn veil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible. So from that...
Something's tied the Noon Wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Yeah, let's find out something. Oh hey! A bear! I didn't expect to see a bear. You stuck? Huh. That's the first time in all the times I've played this game that I've been attacked by a bear in this village. Now we're cooking. There we go.
Stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive.
Oof. Yeah, this was horrible.
Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
Let's go check out the well.
Noon Wraith won't stray too far from the well.
Safe to say the object is in there.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Whee! Let's dive. Ornate bracelets. There we go. Sometimes you have to reload to do
Lucky
that.
not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Let's get out then. Swim, Geralt, swim! Anything interesting at the bottom? Oh, there's a chest. Thank you. Just get some air and dive back down. Didn't miss anything, did I? Probably not. And we're out. The irony that that guy could have come here to get the water is the same water as in the well.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
There it is. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Let's prepare for this fight. Let's see, we already used the spectre oil. How are we doing on potions? I only have one potion of clearance on me. Okay, I have Thunderbolt on me, that's good. I have a very sign-based build. And I don't respec a lot. I think I'm ready to fight. How bad can it get?
And the bracelet. Igni. Hey, I think it worked.
It sure did. And then 2 splits. Or not. Okay, there we go. There's the split. Come on. Come on, come on, where are you? Come on. Over here so I can hit you. Only 1 hit so far. Oh. Come on. Oh, there we go.
She's gone. For good.
I sure hope so. Poor people. Then again, this world is just tragedies upon tragedies. Hey friend.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
I am a bleeding heart, but witchers always take the coin.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
Thank you, and I hope your daughter recovers. Where did Roach go off to? I saw him leave. That horse is something else. Hello.
Come on, Roach.
Let's head up. Before we do...
Whoa there, Roach.
Okay, before we do missing in action, let's go see the Nilfgaardians.
The plague!
Faster.
I lied. Let's go see this woman about a frying pan.
Giddy up.
Last time I lend out anything, I swear it.
Hello, miss.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Okay, let's break down the door. Easy enough. Rotting flesh. Oh, lovely.
A corpse explains the stench. His throat, he was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing, nothing.
Geralt just likes to talk to himself. Don't worry about it. Take the Gwent cards.
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
He's just lonely, leave him alone. Now, do I want to be stuck with this thing in my inventory forever? Because I don't think they ever fixed it. This is just stuck in your inventory. It might have been fixed, but they said that a few times and it was still stuck in my inventory. I will take it. We know who that belongs to.
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Soon I'll find it. And when you arrange to meet, you fucking show up. I did, risking my life and the entire blessed operation, and ended up standing there with my plowing cock in my hands, waiting for nothing. I thought the Nilfgaardian army was better organized than that, but you, illegible. Tell that blessed Lord General of yours that me and my companions don't hold grudges, so we won't break the negotiations. But since our old plan's gone tits up, this time we'll choose the time and place of the next meeting.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Quite handy.
Found the pan, have ye?
Yes, I did. Coming out. Didn't overlook anything. Except that. Loot. Here you go.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Thank you.
Fry up a nice white
Roach, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, baked apples!
Hey-ya!
Fuck's sake. Always something! I'm just gonna get off. Hey. Just a wolf. Thanks. You sure helped. Wait, are you mad at me? What? I'll just be going.
Everything's all right.
There, Roach. It's fine.
Come on, Roach.
Okay, now we can go see the Nilfgaardians. This place is so beautiful.
Show me what you got.
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that for now. I'll be back in a few. And here we are at the garrison. I am just gonna go park my horse.
Leather Nordling.
Nice place.
Poor, dark, and putrid.
Hello.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Right, let's head inside. And talk to the man in charge. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his name.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Essundiakten.
Alright, we're gonna go see Tamira and Mislav. And do Missing in Action. And get the buckthorn. And a few more things in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Ha det!